cracking?
What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode 28 of the Shipwreck Show. I'm one of your hosts and still kind of sick, Ernell Pearson, alongside the inevitable one, Devin Stanford. Nice. He set that up and everything. That was
beautifully.
That was pretty.
That's
fucking
how we're
rad.
starting tonight, y'all.
You guys missed it the
They're
past
doing
30
things this
minutes. He's
evening.
like, "Are we ready? Are we ready?"
Are you kidding? I literally just.
Devin, how you doing? You're obviously doing
30
okay.
minutes,
You're doing
guys.
all right.
Just
I'm doing great. I'm living on top of the world right now. Got good things happening.
Including White Claws.
Yeah. Ain't no laws when you're
I
drinking
got another.
claws.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no claws low. No, that's the song, right?
You know, they have White Claw advertisements in movie theaters now.
Dog, right? They had a fucking White Claw trailer for Top Gun.
Yeah.
We were like, what the fuck is going on with this right now? Like, this looks like a lit ass movie that we saw the guy on the surfboard. And we are like, no, don't tell me there's a car advertisement or some shit. Like,
And I remember like going, "Is this a White Claw commercial?" I remember saying that.
he was like, is this a White Claw commercial? I was like, I don't think so. And then we're like, guy, you find the biggest wave, and me and Deb were like, oh, come the fuck on. Like,
Do you guys? That reminds me of like. Do you guys remember that fucking weird ass like Bitcoin ad featuring Matt Damon?
Matt Damon,
that had, like,
yeah.
nothing to
Yeah.
do with Bitcoin. You're like watching. You're like, okay, and then it's like cryptocurrency, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looked like it could have been something promising. Like cryptocurrency looked promising, but in the end, everybody lost their money.
You're
But
like,
also,
you're like, damn.
why
Matt
did they
Damon
pick-
invested in Dogecoin?
Why did they pick Matt Damon for that though? Were they just like,
Because
yeah,
some
hey, you were in the
fucking
Martian.
intern on the team was like, Matt Damon.
They were-
And then
they were
some
like,
older guy
Damon.
was like, that's a good idea.
They were like, hey, they're supposed to be in space. I just saw The Martian last week with my wife. Let's get Matt B. Damon in here. I don't even know if his middle initial is B, but you know what? Like,
it is
It
now.
is now.
It is
It
now.
is now.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
now.
Speaking
Or
of B, that other laughter you're hearing there is the Crimson Chin himself, Garrick B. Eaton. What's happening, Garrick?
Yeah.
What are you eating, dog?
It's a. Oh,
Matt
God.
B. Damon. That's his name. Yeah.
Matt B. David. I'm having.
Like Peter B. Parker.
I'm eating poke tacos and drinking some white wine.
Okay, tacos.
Yeah, man.
That was
And,
great
his
Caucasian
middle initial actually
pronunciation.
is Page, believe it or not. So it's Matt P. Damon.
Nah, it's
You're
B.
close.
It's B.
Matt B.
It's
Matt
Matt
B.
B.
Damon.
Damon. that's what
Full
it is
name
from
is
It is
now.
now Matt B.
beige.
Damon.
Matt B. Damon.
It's now beige, not
Beige.
beige.
Matt
We
B.
live in the
Beige.
shipwreck
Matt
verse,
B. Damon.
okay? This is the shipwreck verse where there's an evil Ben Stiller and Matt B. Damon.
I'm also not convinced that his first name's actually Matthew. I think it's just Matt. Like, his parents are just too fucking lazy to like they give him the full
Oh
name.
man, shit kills me. Oh,
Like, we don't like Matthew. We like Maddie though. Maddie's kind of cool.
Matty B. Damon.
Maddie B. Damon.
Maddie Beige Damon.
Maddie Beige Damon. That is the one. That is the one right there. But the
I'm
one
sorry, beige?
Beige. Yeah.
Well, his
Beige Damon, no?
real middle name is Paige.
His real middle name is the color of his skin.
Beige.
And that man there that is ready to argue the color of Maddie B. Damon's skin color is my little Thai peanut in Xander.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, dog. How you doing? I like your jacket, my boy. I like that.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
a
Thank
little
you.
jealous.
It's
You know I'm a
passed
Adidas
down my
guy, so-
family for generations. Yeah, it's a rare Corinthian cloth woven by the great Aztecs.
Yeah. The Ras. Yeah. That. Yes. Techie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've had a snake for a tail.
So soccer daddy, you listen to Soccer Mommy?
I have to.
Yeah.
He has to. He does have to.
I'm referring to you as Soccer Daddy the rest of the night because of that jacket.
Let's go.
But also, not that I would be able to fit it, but if you wake up in the middle of the night to me holding a knife to your throat, you know why. You know why? I'm coming after that jacket. I'm coming after that jacket. That
You can buy it at Fred Meyer's for $25.
That's a nice jacket, boy. Run that shit. all for a jacket that won't even fit me.
We're not even 5 minutes in, and he's already Thanos snapping. Come on.
He actually Thanos snapped like a professional this time. He actually did it.
Yeah, he did.
Like you guys remember how well one Peter Parker, aka and not Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, acted the scene where he actually got snapped. Fun fact, got snapped in real life. He had to do all the fading away and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Disintegrate.
I'm sorry, what?
He's such a good actor. He had to teach himself to disintegrate in real time.
Yes, in real time. Not like he was a little bit too fast, so they had in post, they had to kind of like wind it back a little bit. But like his disintegration technique, impeccable. Impeccable. So before we go any further here, Garrick had a very important question for us before we started, and I'm needing us to make sure that we acknowledge the existence of this question really quick. So Garrick, go ahead and lay it on us again, doggy dog.
Okay, so a little bit of context. Like, it's hot here in Utah, so like I took like a power shower, like just a quick like cold rinse before the show because it's like 80 plus degrees here today, and my AC's garbage. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, what part of your body do you guys bathe first when you're in the shower?
My hair.
My hair. Your hair? Really?
Hair.
It's your hair first?
Yeah. I go hair first.
So
I go top to bottom.
Thank you, Devin.
That's the
Thank you, Devin.
fuck. I'm the odd man out.
Thank you. Wow, you do the hair last?
Okay, I don't do the hair last. I usually do it like second.
To what?
Or, okay, so I guess okay. No, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking about it. Right, like I do generally put my shampoo in first before I start washing my body. But I guess like what I was thinking about specifically is like when you guys like after you got your shampoo and you're like, all right, time to like scrub down. Like, what part of your body do you bathe first?
My face.
Your face?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I go. So
Right.
I go pits.
my routine is I go hair. I shampoo the hair first, and then I wash the face. I have a very weird facial routine there. But I have 2 different face washes I use. I wash the face, and then I put on conditioner, and then I wash everything from the neck down.
Is your weird facial routine that happened to also be named Bukkake?
Well, yeah, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Am I bukkakeing myself? Am I just like... Anyways,
I don't know.
Before we go...
I don't know.
Already, 2 snaps.
Xander's all easy. He's really practicing that Tom Holland disintegration technique. He's getting it down.
Yeah, I give him a 92 on execution.
Yeah, I give this one a 94.
92.
I think this one's a good 94 for that disintegration.
How about you, Garrick? What is your rating?
I don't know. It felt like that was actually a little smoother than last time. I'm gonna give it a 96.
Ooh, okay. So average 94.
I would give it a 98, but he hasn't gotten the actual particle effects down yet. But we'll get there. He'll get there. I'm sure. Now, so I go after I do all that, then I go neck down with the conditioner. It's sitting in the hair so that my hair is nice and soft, and then I rinse everything off at once, starting from the top. I just work my way down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Like when I go for like the rinse, I usually just kind of like we have like a 2, like it's like a big shower head with like a side detachable one, and then I'm like.
I got the detachable.
But dude, the thing is, the reason I bring this question up, which is why I even thought about this in the first place, and I feel like I'm outing myself now, is like, so I wash my hair, right? And then immediately I am just scrubbing my balls, bro. Like scrubbing my balls. Like it's just like that is like the go-to. Like it's like that's got to be the clean spot. Like everything else, like the water can get as far as I'm concerned.
Go tug your balls, you tit fucker.
Go get your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
So ball thing for me is dependent on how, like if whether I'm taking my daily shower or if it was like a every other day sort of like week, right? So
that's fair.
If it's one of my everyday showers, I'm like, okay, I'll get to that. I'll get to that when we get to the midsection. You know what I'm saying? When we get to that undercarriage. You know what I'm saying? I always do the ass crack last. Always ass crack last. I'm not washing my legs with my ass crack juice. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, yep,
absolutely.
Yep, 100%.
Man, only if you had a bidet. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it! Get out of here.
We're gonna get a
Can I Thanos
third
snap
snap.
him?
We're
Can
gonna
I
get a
Thanos
third.
snap him?
Yes. You know, I wish you could. I wish you could.
I wish you
my
could.
God.
But if it's an every other day week, like, you know, like I just did not have time to get to the shower that day or whatever, then I'm doing the triangle wash like after my face. I'm doing the triangle wash, rinsing,
dude,
and then I do another
the
run.
triangle wash is the move. That's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude.
Get the
It's
fupa,
top, left, right.
the fupa,
Top, left, right.
between,
Yep.
in between.
Mhm.
And you do that in rotation, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you grab some dick, and you give it a couple strokes of soap in your hand, right?
You gotta get the trundle, right?
Just a couple
Wait,
like
you do it with soap and not conditioner?
that's where this episode's going tonight. That's where we're going tonight.
I literally just pictured Devin with just flowing locks of pubic.
I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but there was somebody I used to live with at one
He
time.
parts it in the
We're
middle.
just like-
It
we're like-
hangs down a little bit on the left side, a little bit on the right side.
There was a roommate that I had at one point in my
I don't
life.
like this. I don't like where this is going.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but we're all of us one day were like, "Where the fuck's our conditioner?"
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta,
So Devin's just cleaning dick with conditioner, huh? You just clean dick with conditioner?
No, I use soap. You fucking
Okay.
idiot.
Hey, listen, I don't. Yeah,
Dude, actually, speaking of that, I've been looking at that Dr. Squatch stuff because Corey's been telling me about it, and he
Mm-hmm.
loves
Oh.
it.
I heard it's good. I heard it's good.
Uses
I've
a
heard
lot.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Good soap.
Good soap.
Good soap.
Good soap. I don't like making that hand symbol anymore. I really don't.
The secret is to keep the fingers closed. The ones
Yeah,
that open, then
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but you know
In
what I mean? I just
agreement?
feel dirty every time I do something
Handle
that's
your
even
inner
similar to
Italian
that.
super hard
Mhm.
Yeah.
and keep those fingers tight.
Yep,
It's like
keep them
it's
tight.
like when you
Keep them
salute.
tight.
You know, it's like when you salute.
Yeah,
you
keep
just-
it tight.
Tight.
Keep it tight.
Stump.
Tight.
Yeah, keep it tight like a tiger.
Point
Because
like a
it's
Point like a tiger.
it is perfectionist, racist. Perfectionist,
Exactly. Yeah. Perfectionist.
racist. Like, yeah.
A couple of inches of spacing makes all the difference in the
Uh-huh.
world.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
really does,
Taste
doesn't it?
Look,
No,
Especially
I gotta-
down there, you know what
you've
I'm
been
saying?
awfully quiet over there, Xander. I'm just assuming you don't bathe then, or what?
well, no. He said he does his armpit second, and I got weirded out. So
So
I can
okay,
understand
it depends.
that,
It
though.
depends on the
Armpits.
day. It depends on the day.
fair.
So obviously we've talked about, you know, we have our everyday shower, whatever, you know, blah, 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 and then we have our specific, like, okay, it's like that 1 to 2 days out of the week where, okay, let's do a nice, good, like we'll pay the premium platinum wash. So no, like
$15 wash.
I don't like where.
yeah,
I
the
do
$15,
get
yeah,
the
the $15
premium
one,
wash.
yeah, yeah, you know, the one with the extra rinse at the end.
Yeah, the wax
so
and everything.
extra rinse.
my normal
yeah.
everyday one, I just I rinse off the hair first, and then I do pits, junk, crack, done. I
You
don't know
don't
why I started
wash
with
your
pits.
body?
You don't wash the skin surface, the
So
surface.
when
area?
I go pits, I kind of just like go like this and then go across and this and then let it run down. That's like the
My
regular like
guy
what. So
heard of
because
a
okay, I
loofah?
got that from boot camp.
Okay, sure.
I got that
fair.
from
Oh,
boot camp.
okay,
Fair,
yeah,
fair,
you gotta
fair,
make
fair,
your
fair.
yeah, you have to be timely and efficient with
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
shower.
so I just go boom, 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 rinse, done.
You're hitting the key areas. Like
Yeah,
anywhere
the-
that
the
collects
sweatier parts.
stink, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. I can respect that given your military background. Okay, so I have a follow-up question to this. How often do you guys wash the bottoms of your feet?
Every time. Every
And
time.
me too, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm straight up like I'm fucking like whoop, like
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking it up.
I neglect them.
See.
Are you the water's gonna get it kind of guy?
Usually, yeah. It wasn't until like probably within the last year where I've been like a little bit more conscious about it, but it still slips my mind because because usually I'm in a rush when I'm in the shower because I'll have other shit going on. I've already taken my routine usually is I'll start the shower and then I'll take a shit. and then I'll
So
get in the
much
shower.
water you're
Dude,
wasting.
I was
I
just,
know.
I was like, why?
Listen, I live on base, okay? I don't have to pay for it. So
Okay.
To be
I'm
fair,
taking
though,
advantage.
nobody
Fucking
likes
I'm taking
post
advantage of
shower
it, dude.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
no, that's-
nobody's
Nobody.
behind a post. Like in the words of Daniel Tosh, you might as well just fucking get back in bed and start your whole day over. Right?
Well, I'm an evening showerer, so I shower at the
Same.
end of my day. So
Oh, okay. I'm a beginning of the day shower. I'm a morning shower guy.
yeah,
Depends
so-
how my day is going.
I would be a morning shower guy if I had more time in the morning.
That's
Same.
fair.
Same, yeah. Now my thing here is I have to wash my feet every time because I easily get stinky feet. So I have to make sure I'm keeping them clean and
Yes, your stinky
my feet get pretty dry pretty easily, and I don't go kick it in sand as often as I would like. So I would get the natural exfoliation of sands. I got to make sure that I'm exfoliating and taking care of the skin down there, because then it gets really gross. But I use actually. I use Old Spice body wash, but I use the Axe like man's loofah. Not because it's like a man loofah, because I don't give a fuck about that.
Is it the one with like the spongy side on the front and then the loofah side on the back?
So it yeah. So the
That's
the one I
so the
use!
loofah side is for exfoliating, and so I
Yep.
use that to take care of any of the dead skin that in my usual area. So my elbows, the upper arms get a little bit dry on me sometimes. My knees, gotta get those bad boys cleaned off, and
Oh yeah, dude. My knees will get hella ashy. Like hella
right.
ashy.
But especially my feet though. My feet are pretty big culprit in getting a lot of dead skin. So I gotta exfoliate those bad boys every goddamn
fair.
time.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
and take care of those hoes. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell if Xander's frozen or not. Is he frozen?
Xander?
I think
can't-
Xander froze.
No, he's not. He's not. I
If
zoomed in on him.
he's not, he's doing a really good job right now.
Yeah, I don't.
He's doing a me, guys.
I feel
He's doing a
unsafe.
really-
I'm worried, guys. I'm scared.
Really good job. I can't quite.
I'm
Actually-
pretty sure he's fucking frozen. Like I'm
Actually,
pretty.
he might be. His camera
Like-
just has the little two squares going in a circle for me now when I click.
Oh.
I was gonna be like, your boy's not here. Like
Had an
gone.
internet fluctuation. I don't know. We're gonna have a camera mess up here in a second.
I was gonna be like, he hasn't. Well, I haven't heard like he hasn't actually disconnected yet. So
Yeah, we haven't
that's
haven't
fun.
got the ding ding sound
Yeah.
or anything yet. But
Yeah.
well, I guess in the meantime, this this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 3.5 of the Brethren Corps gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/Good Kraken Show, where you can submit questions and topics. You can get exclusive post-show content, and you have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. If you're one of our Twitch subscribers, you can also head on over to our Discord server. Oh, where
there
you
it
can
is.
see Garrick get cut in half right there. There we go. You're losing like it temporarily patch this bad boy. Here we go. Oh, there we go. 3 cam ready to go. Let's fucking get it. Oh no, he's back. He's back. He is back. And he's gone. He's back, but he's gone.
What the shit, bitch? Like,
He's back, but
What
he's
just
not.
happened?
He came back and he's not in his actual chair. If you're one of our Twitch subscribers, you can also head on over to our Discord server, where you also have access to right into the Shipwreck submissions channel, be a part of the show as well. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Xander texted me. I think I just lost internet connection, but now he's back. Now Xander's back. Hi, baby boy.
you good?
Oh no,
you good, buddy?
his microphone ain't where he is. I think you're muted.
Yeah, I was muted. There you go.
There we go.
How you doing? How you doing, doggy dog?
Yeah, that was weird. It's been blipping out a lot today for some reason.
It was doing it to me the past few nights. Actually, like it was having weird things,
Okay.
or Discord was like kicking me, and it would connect and disconnect, connect, disconnect.
Yeah,
connect,
I'm telling you,
disconnect.
dude. Mercury in
happened to me
retrograde is
sometimes.
fucking weird.
Still got another I think 2 weeks left of Mercury in
Fucking
Gatorade.
aluminum in your Gatorade, dude. Like,
aluminium in your Gatorade.
Aluminum in
Well,
Menemen.
Xander, we have a captain's order, my friend. Please, guys, come join our Discord. Be a part of the family. Get involved over here. We have people that we've been inviting like crazy. I had a person that was on Facebook, a lovely young lady on Facebook, who was like, "Hey, if anyone wants to play Destiny, let me know." And I was like, "Bet, join our Discord. We have people that play Destiny all the time. Fucking do it." And so she joined our Discord. And now we all we can make coordinations for us to play Destiny with some people. So come in, hang out with us. We do watch alongs, we do shitty, stupid chill chat talks where we talk for 4 hours about absolute nonsense, and we have a good time while we do it. So come in, hang out with us while we have that good time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Guys, yep. Devin, you're being real quiet up there. You doing okay over?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just waiting for you to go through
that shot. That White Claw's kicking in.
I wish
White Claw's doing it. Fucking
I have to deal with their Nels fucking ass.
Oh, don't you fucking even. Don't you fucking even, you motherfucker. Guys, we have our first question carried over from last week. One Esco Boo Boo writes in, just like you can at patreon.com/Kraken Show. And she asks, summer is almost upon us, and that means vacation time. What is the best vacation you have gone on, and what was the worst?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't had like a lot of like terrible vacations, but I would definitely say some of my favorite vacations have been like every year, prior to the pandemic at least.
Sure.
Storm and I tried really, really hard to get to Disneyland like every year. Like, we always go to Disneyland.
I have not been to Disneyland since I was a wee young lad. So, I'm jelly.
At the present, I have, like, a bucket list goal to go to Disneyland over 100 times. And I'm at 56. I've been to Disneyland 56 times.
I have one thing on my bucket list, and that's the donkey kick a donkey.
I can respect that.
Give that fucker.
Where was this during that one episode?
How you like it, motherfuckers? That's a nice boulder, my ass.
This is for my cousin.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
It's a nice boulder.
It's not a boulder. It's a dick.
Wait, what?
But like, the vacation we had, the Storm and I went on. Just prior to the pandemic in 2019. It's actually it's okay, so this is kind of an interesting one because it's like a best and a worst vacation at the same time.
Oh no, okay.
And I'll explain why as we kind of go along here. Okay, so so I'm from Southern California, was like born and raised there. Storm was born and raised there. And so we always like to go back. Like every year we go back, we clean up our grandparents' graves. We go and we clean up and then we go to like this Mexican food restaurant that we grew up eating kids called Taco Joe's. It's still there. Our family, like immediate and extended, love this place so much that they like send us money to bring them home salsa.
Oh, okay,
and we literally bring them salsa from this restaurant when we go on vacation. My salsa. And so
thank you for picking up what I was putting down.
My salsa.
My salsa.
Anyways, and so this particular vacation, we went and we cleaned up our grandparents' graves and we got to visit. We visit them. We try to do that every year just out of respect, because there's nobody. None of our family lives down there anymore.
Sure.
So so we go there. We clean up the graves. We go to Taco Joe's. And then we check into our hotel, which we go to the same hotel every year. It is the Anaheim Hotel, right across the street from California Adventure. And then we spend a day at California Adventure and 2 days at Disneyland.
Okay.
And then we go to Old Town San Diego, stay at the hotel that Storm stayed at when he was at basic training.
Okay.
And we literally rent those Lime scooters or the bird scooters, and we just get shit faced and just eat at every good restaurant for 3 days in the Old Town San Diego area.
Okay.
Just hit every food spot we possibly can. Spend a day at the beach and then drive home. That's our routine. It is literally we do the same sort of thing every time. And I love it. I live for this vacation every year. And so it's my favorite vacation we do. But at the same time, In 2019, we decided to mix it up a little bit, and we went snorkeling with black reef sharks in off the coast of California. Well, unfortunately for me, the snorkel piece I received, at least to the best of my knowledge, wasn't cleaned correctly.
Oh shit. Yeah,
So
that's right.
we're driving on our way home, right? And we've had like a great time. It's like been an amazing vacation. We're talking about like we've got like podcasts running, and we're like listening to podcasts on the drive home. And I feel like shit, like big doo doo caca shit the whole ride home. And like, so I'm asleep.
Shit.
Dude, big shit, man. And so like I'm in the backseat trying to sleep it off, and I've just got like this growing intense pain in my lower back. Well, it comes time for us to switch out, and I'm like, all right, I am gonna like, it's my turn to drive, take a nap, Storm, and I like power through the last 6 hours. Well, I get home, and I'm like, I don't fucking feel so good. So I tell my wife, like, say hi to her. I'm like, super glad to see you. Give her a kiss, and I'm like, I'm gonna go lay down. And she's like, you don't look so good. I'm gonna give you some cranberry juice and some water to like try to like flush whatever you got going on out. And I'm like, sounds good. I like take 2 sips of the cranberry juice and just start vomiting immediately, dude. And I'm just like, I think I need to go to the hospital.
And then that's when you found out.
And that's when I found out I have fucking meningitis.
Yes,
and
you
I'm
do.
in the hospital for like 3 days.
And you almost fucking died.
Dude, literally almost fucking died, dude. Like, so basically, so there's a lot of different ways you can get meningitis. And like, there's a bacterial and a viral kind. The bacterial kind is the kind that kills people, like 9 times. Like, I've heard a lot of stories. They're like, yeah, like people's parents and grandparents like get like bacterial meningitis, and like that's like the no-no kind. Like it's the kind you like if you don't get antibiotics right away, like it's causing damage to your brain.
Right.
Well, I had viral meningitis. So basically what happened is I ingested it, and it started at the base of my spine. And the infection moved up my spine to the base of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, if meningitis reaches your brain, it just starts killing stuff.
Yeah.
But like for the 3 days as the infection traveled up my spine, dude, it was swelling.
Your
swelling
spine?
all the
Your
way
spine,
up.
your,
Yeah,
like
my
your
spine
discs
was
and
swelling.
everything? Oh, Jesus.
No, my spinal cord. The spinal cord was swelling inside my spinal column.
Love that for you. Jesus Christ.
And so, like, I literally can't explain it to any other way except for, like, when it reached, like, right around, like, my mid-back, it literally felt like my spinal column was trying to escape my fucking body.
I'm getting, like, a house-style, like, graphic image in my brain.
Yeah, right.
Watching it swell up, like the X-ray, like, image, like, dive in.
Dude, it was rough. Fuck. Dude, I had so many tests done on me. Like, look, I don't know how many times if you guys have had like been hospitalized for being like that kind of sick. Dude, the hospital is like the worst fucking place for a sick person.
Yeah.
You get no rest. I was like asleep like day 2, like trying to shake this shit, and like I got woken up every 2 hours so a nurse can check my vitals, bro. And I'm just like, how do you expect me to get better if I can't sleep?
Well, she's trying to make sure you were gonna die
Well,
anytime soon, I guess.
They can't. Like, are these the normal vitals that we're talking about? Like when you go in for like a physical or something like that? Like,
no, dude, I was hooked up to EKGs. I had monitors all over my heart, like because they were making sure the infection didn't spread to my heart or like to my brain.
EKGs are evil kitten gauges, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And so, dude, they did an ultrasound on my heart at like fucking 3 a.m. Like, I remember they're like, yeah, we just got this test called in. I'm like, you guys can't do this in the morning? Like, why is this happening? Dude, it was just the roughest time ever. And, like, I remember being in so much pain, I literally had to buzz a nurse in to have them walk me the 6 feet to take a piss. Because my spine hurt so badly that, like, I couldn't get up.
Right.
So like I literally had to like somebody like kind of like grab my arm and like pull me out of like the hospital bed and like walk me the 5 feet to the door. and I'm like standing
Damn.
there like holding myself up. And they're like, dude, it literally got to the point where like, yeah, it's viral. We literally just have to let it run its course. And I was like, great, that sounds awesome. And so like, hopefully I don't die. And like 5 days, so like they basically, I got like 3 days later, I was out of the worst of it, and I spent like the next 5 days in bed, like just trying to recover. And so best and worst vacation right there. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Because I remember
yeah.
the last time you had mentioned this happening to you was like one of the episodes where we talked about like bad medical things that have happened to us, or like bad
dude.
things that put us in the hospital. I didn't realize that happened to you while you were on a vacation, which is like
literally
so
I was like
shitty.
on my way home from I started to get sick on the way home. Like I felt it, like like that pre-sick where you just start to like feel kind of grody.
Yeah.
Like just like you're just like down and like
Yeah.
low energy. Yeah. And so like that's how I felt, and like my back just ached, man. And I was just like, maybe I tweaked it or did something. Like we were sleeping in a hotel bed, so it's not like it was like the best. But like the second I started vomiting like that cranberry juice up like 30 minutes after being home, I'm just like, nah, this ain't it. Like it's either like I like no, like not playing this game. I was like, we're going to the hospital. And like literally like, do you know how weird it is to like have like all of your family around you? You're just like, I'm not dead yet, guys. Like, come on.
I know they're lighting candles and shit for you, and you're like, guys,
Come on.
guys, it's okay. It's just fine.
Dude.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, it was. I would not wish meningitis on literally. It is hands down the most excruciating pain I've ever been in
Your
my
fucking
hand life. Like
spinal
period.
column, man.
Period.
Yeah, I can
Like,
imagine.
Dude, like it was inflammation of the spinal column, and it traveled from my lower back to the base of my brain. Like it was just. For one, it's a terrifying experience.
Right.
And like two, like just I wouldn't wish that on like my worst enemies, man. Like that shit sucked.
So when you do that Sub-Zero fatality where you like rips out the dude's like skull with a spinal cord, you're kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, you're like can't relate. Yeah, like you're like I felt that one. Yeah.
All right, Devin Zander, what's your guys' best and worst vacations?
Best vacation?
I love that for you.
Honestly, probably when I went. It was a really short vacation, but at the same time, it was also some of the best like music experience I ever had. I went down to LA and Orange County. LA. No, I went down and went to Chain Fest down in SoCal, and I saw like probably one of the best lineups of music for me personally ever.
Creed.
It was like
Followed by Creed, followed by more Creed.
Bruh.
Oh.
The look that
You didn't. Creed wasn't there. They weren't there.
Bro, that
Evan
was
is
so good
so
for a
done
split
with
second.
you,
I
bro.
thought he froze. It was
He's
so
so
good
fed
for the
up
hot
with
second.
you,
And he
he's
doesn't
just
have the
like,
fan anymore. He
we're
doesn't have
trying
the
to tell
fan
a
anymore, so I
story.
can't tell.
He does have that thing to his left though. That's kind of like moving, so we can tell at least that if he's.
Oh
It's
shit!
his
I
fan,
didn't even
his
notice
fan.
I
that.
based it
His
off his
fan.
window. I always base it off his window because there's trees.
Oh, the trees moving in the background. I see.
They're not even moving right now, though.
So Devin's not a fan of Creed. Okay.
Oh shit!
Piece of garbage.
So
Hey,
Devin,
hey, listen, two can play at that game.
So Devin, who is at Chain Fest? Oh God, please don't do this, guys. Please don't do this, guys. It's not worth ruining your setups for. Please don't.
I already fixed it, but you know.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
All right. Anyways, Under Oath played, Circus Survive played, Portugal the Man, Story So Far, Title Fight, Chan, Comeback
you mean
Kid.
Citizen?
Ooh, Chan.
Citizen played
Fucking
two.
love Neck Deep.
Wait, Story So Far played twice? That's crazy.
They don't even sound the same. It's so funny.
They really don't. They really do not.
Dude, State Champs is like my favorite pop punk band, bro. Like,
Dude, State Champs is really good though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. It's like the only pop punk band I actually like. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I'm sorry you like asking Alexandria. Anyways,
One song. Okay.
Still like them.
Oh my
Still
God.
like them.
Oh my God. Don't let me tell you about any of my other guilty pleasures.
Anyways,
songs.
I went down there just for the weekend, had a great time, made a bunch of friends. I wasn't even in California for 36 hours. I flew down the night before, got up super early, went to the festival, make sure I could catch movements because they actually opened the festival.
The
and
band.
like and not bowel movements, just the band movements.
I want to see that one get Xander. I want to see that one get Xander.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and I got to see Basement, which was rad because they're from the UK and that band is sick.
I thought they were from the basement.
Stop.
Soccer daddy.
You mean attic?
Come on.
You mean attic?
That'd be funny if they practiced in the attic and their name is Basement.
Oh, that'd be
God.
fucking great. That'd be fucking great.
Dude, that would be crazy
No,
if you called our band Basement.
Continue. We're not going to interrupt you. Continue.
Yeah. Another really good one was going to Kihei in Maui and stuff. A beautiful island. Went and did the whole like road to Hana thing and saw the villages and stuff like that, and saw the little island from Moana.
Which one?
I did. The little tiny one, the one with the one little tree on it. I forget the
the one.
the
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the name of it. I hate it. I hate it here.
Anyways,
No, it was just a good experience. The island is beautiful. Obviously there's a lot of tourists that go there, which is like good and bad at the same time because the economy and stuff like that boosting, but also the way that it all happened originally is
right.
That's what I really learned about the invasion and all that stuff and the territory buying and all that stuff like that when I was there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
Sure. And you haven't gone back since, so it's a good sign.
I haven't.
You learned.
Actually.
You learned your
I
lesson.
Yeah.
Unless you're
I
with me,
went, and
don't
I
go
was
back.
Yeah, I was like, I went and I had a great time. I have friends who live there who, or actually no, he just moved back. Never mind.
Well,
Look, all I know is the locals have a term for like people like me who visit Hawaii, and I just don't want it ever used on me, so I'm not going to do that.
Howley.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I will never do it. Dude, I am either going to go with a native friend or never, ever. Ever.
Yep.
No. That's why the other day I was like, Ernell, we should go to Hawaii soon. I literally said that.
My
Let's
sister
link up
lives.
our schedules so I don't feel like a fucking asshole.
My sister lives in Molokai, so if we need to, guys are needing a trip, let me know.
Yeah, nice.
Teach me how the real teach me how to like be like a real Hawaiian tourist without being like a white
Without being an asshole. Yeah. We'll teach you the ways. We'll teach you the ways. I got you.
I mean, there's still gonna be those people. Like it's like everywhere you go though. Like there's always those people that are like.
But as long as I'm doing my due diligence, like I can't control what anybody else does, right?
Right.
So like as long as I'm trying.
Yeah. It's like being vegan. As long as you're not taking part in the complete animalistic, disgusting wiping out of farm animals. Then sure, I'm not vegan though. But,
Is that a snort? Is that a snort? Wait.
We got two Thanos snaps, and now we finally have a snort.
I was trying
How long we been? How long we been
to
going
hold
at
it
this?
in because it wasn't that
About
fucking
45
funny.
minutes.
It wasn't
Yeah, 45 minutes in.
fucking stupid joke. I don't know why I was laughing so hard at it. So Devin, what was your worst vacation then?
Worst vacation. I haven't really had a lot of bad vacations, honestly. They've been all pretty like top tier.
Never
like,
had a
good.
bad vacation ever. Like
Even
something
like
like
in your
more
childhood?
like-
The most disappointing thing I can think of is when I was like, I think it was like 19 or 20. I went and stayed at the coast one day with my dad and some family friends.
Okay.
And we were gonna go deep sea fishing the next day.
At the,
And
at the Oregon coast?
yeah, it's out of Depot Bay.
Freaking
And
Okay.
freezing. Okay,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you know what? That's the Pacific Ocean.
Not on the island.
Yeah, not in the islands,
That's
but
the
like
Oregon
everywhere
coast.
else. Yeah. But it's not Alaska, so
Sure.
there's that.
Sure. Yeah, that shit was cold as fuck. Don't do that.
Yeah. But we woke up the next day and a crazy storm came in. Yeah, so we didn't go deep sea fishing at all. And there was water spouts in the ocean and stuff like that. They closed down the whole bay and everything.
Yeah.
So
So you didn't get to go?
yeah, so we went to the Oregon coast for nothing, but not like that's that bad because it's only an hour and a half drive.
Sure.
I mean, still, but like I can understand why like that'd be like that'd be like annoying, like wasting time. Like you're just like, yeah, we came all the way out here for this, and now we can't even do it.
I'm also like paid to be there for a night and all this other shit.
Yeah, you had to put a deposit for the boat trip and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. I see you there.
Yeah, but it's not even like that bad. It's first world problems.
Wasn't meningitis.
No, it wasn't
Any of us are gonna be able to top that.
I tried to think. I was like, have I gotten hurt on vacation? I was like, yeah, I've gotten hurt, but like nothing that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
right.
It's like,
Right.
But did you die?
But did you die?
Xander, what was your best vacation, my man?
I've been mulling it over, and I think my best vacation was honestly the last time I went to Thailand. It was probably like middle school-ish age. I went there, but I was old enough to really like appreciate, what was happening. It was kind of like my first real foray, because I'd been there before, but I was really young. I was like probably like 4 or 5 years old. But going there middle school age, I was really able to appreciate, the culture a little bit more. The food fucking amazing. Getting to see my family now, I think we've either spoken on it here or off stream before, where I was kind of cheated out of really experiencing the culture fully, to where like my mom wanted to teach me Thai, but my dad was like, no, he's living in America, you gotta speak American, that whole shit.
Right. So don't say
but,
bad Thai around me.
yeah, that's noodles, that's fucking noodles.
You literally get raises here for being bilingual. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. That especially when he started, he went from high up in the army over to working for the federal government, and the federal government pays buku amounts if you're bilingual.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck, Dad?
What the fuck, man?
Anyway. Yeah, I could be living off base right now. Fuck. But anyway, no, it was a great experience. You got to experience the floating market, all the street food. Fuck me, dude, it was so good. And it was really cool. Is like the most expensive part to go into Thailand is getting there. Everything else is dirt cheap. Like the currency conversion is like astounding. Like you pay like pennies for like just amazing food. And then we ended up so we were staying with my mom's side of the family for the most part. But there was 1 week where we decided to kind of go off on our own, experience another portion of Thailand on our own, which was Hua Hin. It's like the southern part of Thailand. We stayed at a fucking Hilton. Okay, this is like, I was like, what is this? I wish I still had pictures of the. It was a little at first, but like we were really high up, and we had like a perfect view of the pool and the beach, because it was right on Hua Hin Beach. But the pool itself, like as a kid, I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like it was like in the shape of like the serpent, the whole entire pool, and then like it had this like water slide and everything, and I was like, I'm gonna spend most of my time over at the fucking pool, which obviously I fucking did it. And like I was just like, at the pool, and this was the first time. Gotta make sure my wife's not listening. This is the first time I ever met an Australian girl. She was there on vacation too.
Let's talk about this real quick.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah,
Basically, there is a reason. Listen, there is a reason why I have a very, very soft spot for Yvonne Strahovski. There's Australians just.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Or should I say, g'day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like I'm like it was like one of those like like later on in life you have like what was it, missed connections on fucking Craigslist. Like I was like we hit it off so good. Like and we're just kids. We're just having fun. But at the same time I was like I really like this girl. Like fuck. And we don't have cell phones. We're fucking it's
Yeah, you're
middle
like
school.
10 years
You know,
old,
it's-
right? Yeah, sure.
They're like 10, 12 years old. Yeah, I was like, what the? I was like, yep, never gonna
She's
see
gone.
her
She's
again.
gone. Yeah, like you just hope that
She's
one
gone.
day you're 40 years old and you run into her at a coffee shop or some shit, right? Like,
Right.
Because
No,
you
but
saw,
it was-
you
but-
saw one
but-
romance movie with your mom when you were like 8, and you were like, I want that. Like,
But no, it was, but no, it was a good
I gotta
time.
ask, was the hotel like super Americanized because it was a Hilton, or was it like in line with like where
not
you were staying?
completely, not completely.
Yeah,
So
most Hiltons in other countries like still sort of thematically match the country.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
I've never left the
Yeah,
country,
yeah.
so that's why I asked.
So like the hotel itself, very much what you would expect.
Okay.
But when they say continental breakfast, completely different.
They
Yeah.
mean that
Completely,
shit.
it was a
Yeah.
full fucking
Yeah.
buffet, and like 90% of it was just fresh tropical fruit.
Yep.
I was just like,
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
While
It was so good.
American,
I actually
American
made
ones are
myself
just
sick. I made
so
myself
bad.
sick because they would always serve freshly squeezed guava juice,
Yep.
and I drank the shit out of that. You come to
Sounds
find
so
out, I
delicious.
literally made myself sick, and like my dad was just like, "Fucking told you." I'm like, "You're the one who went off and got a massage for like 3 hours. Shut
Yeah.
up."
The Australian girl
Um,
wouldn't treat me like this.
Right? She would say it's all right, mate. You're gonna get better. But
God, I
you know,
hope
no,
Cliff hears
like
it.
overall, it was really great because like my grandfather, rest in peace. He had a friend who was a dragon fruit farmer. Like he actually had a
Oh.
dragon fruit farm. It was so cool. It was so cool to see.
So was he milking the
and
dragons
he was actually
for it, or was it?
no. So actually, so they lay the dragon fruit similar to like eggs.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all
Sure.
about building a relationship with the dragons,
Mm-hmm.
making sure they're comfortable, making sure
Yeah.
that they have a nice cold place to sleep because they're
Mhm.
very
It's
much
like
like
Wagyu beef,
very
but for fruit.
warm
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly. Yeah.
But on the real side, no, the dragon fruit trees were really cool to see. The floating market, which a lot of people have talked about, if you ever watch travel documentaries and stuff like that, that was actually like 5 minutes away from my grandparents' house.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
awesome.
So
The
you
floating
were
market's really
an
cool.
unbach, is what you mean?
Fun fact:
Oh.
Tony Jaa actually knew my grandfather.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we're technically only 3 people apart from Tony Jaa. Is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, it's the Traeger conversation all over again.
Oh my god, I knew that was gonna come up. I was just like, he's gonna make a Traeger reference because Traeger's like,
Yeah, but no,
Devin
so
has
like my
3
grandfather,
Traeger.
Yeah.
my grandfather, he was actually like he was very high up in the police force back in the day, and he had met Tony Jaa on several occasions and stuff like that, and they developed a good relationship. He even showed my grandfather some Muay Thai to which he then showed me, which was kind of funny because he's a little bit more heavy set, and he's just like trying to be swift with it, and he's like it wasn't really working out, and I was like, "You sure you got this?" Like, but no, it was pretty cool. There's one oh the bats. There's I can't remember the location, but there's an area where at sundown there's like these caves that people will like actually go to watch, and these like millions of bats just flood the sky at sundown. Like they come right out of these caves. It was so cool. It was like anytime you've ever thought like, oh, there'd never be that many fucking bats in fucking Batman swirling around I mean, they wouldn't be swirling, but
Morbius thought there.
I've seen enough bats to block out the fucking sky. Like that shit does happen, and it's so cool to see in person.
Could you imagine standing in front of the mouth of that cave, and then all of a sudden Xander's just like, "It's Morbin time."
Please put that as a hashtag in the fucking description
he
box.
just he just does this. He's like shakes profusely. They're like, "What's wrong?" You're like, "I drank guava juice." So Xander, what about the worst vacation? You got a worst vacation?
I don't have a worst vacation because overall most of my vacations were relatively good. There have been some really bad moments in some of my vacations. We had a pretty heavy subject last week, so I'm going to stray away from some of the more personal stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
But I will say one of the worst moments on vacation that I experienced was we went to go visit the family, and we decided because we did a joint family vacation where like my side of the family and Jackie's side of the family, we all met up and we stayed out in Williamsburg, Virginia, and we were going to go to Busch Gardens. Now, the night before we decided to go to Busch Gardens, me, my brother, his two friends, and my brother-in-law stayed up late as fuck, just drinking, shooting the shit, whatever. And I can't remember if I had Taco Bell or not, or if it was just gas station food, but whatever I had, plus the drinking, it did not sit well in Xander's tummy. And so we get to Busch Gardens, and I'm driving, and we're in this big long waiting line right in front of the gate because like when you go to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, there's like you show them your ticket while you're in the car, and then you go through. And it just hits that lower intestine, you know, that feeling where everything just drops and you're like, oh.
I'm like imagining you like hitting you as you go through the ticket booth, and it's like turtling.
It's just
brown. So it hit me long before that because it's like bumper to bumper at this point. Yeah. So I'm like sitting here, and there comes a point where
with your asshole.
You gotta reverse a bit.
So there comes a point where it's hurting so bad, I am punching the center console. Like, fuck. Oh. And then 2 cars ahead, and I was like, okay, I gotta keep my composure. Get up to the ticketing thing or whatever. I'm like, thank you. Okay. And so we finally get there. We park our car. We have to walk over to this little like train cart thing that takes us to the front gate of the park. And so we're doing that, and then it's fucking rickety as shit. It's like Mickey Mouse's fucking car and shit. Like, boom. And meanwhile, my ass is doing the same thing. And we finally get there, and we get through, and I beeline it for the family bathroom because unfortunately, not only do I have to use the restroom, but also Jackie has to use the restroom, and Lydia has to go potty. Blah blah blah. This is a whole ordeal. But I look at Jackie, and I'm like dead, like serious. I'm like, we were about to reach a new level in our relationship. Because I go straight for this, because it's a family bathroom. It's completely.
I'm gonna
open.
apologize in advance for what you're about to see and hear and smell
and feel.
When I tell you, as soon as my ass hit that fucking toilet seat, I thought I was gonna beat fucking Jeff Bezos to the moon. Okay, I was like
catastrophic diarrhea.
It's as if someone blew a hole in the Hoover Dam. Okay, it is just obnoxious.
Paint the bowl.
I like single tear holding on to the wall,
just reverse bidet.
It's white knuckle gripping it, dude.
There was at one point that like that scene in the Avengers when Bruce Banner first turns into the Hulk, and he shares that moment where he looks at Black Widow, where he's just like, that was me.
Was Lydia or Jackie Black Widow?
Both of them. Like, yeah. Remember me when I'm gone. Like, but I tell you the relief though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
dude,
my god.
I just thought like immediately of like that scene from Austin Powers where like the Lucky Charms guy like starts strangling him, And he's just like, "You're gonna blow your O-ring. Drop a lung."
Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that was my worst.
that's a good
Not
one.
my worst vacation, but my worst moment during vacation.
I like
That's
it.
fair.
I like it. Well, I've got a quick one for you guys, but before I do, I want to remind everybody that they can support us over on patreon.com/Good Kraken Show, where they can get early access on this episode before it goes public. They can write on the show, and they can get this episode ad-free, and they can get all sorts of crazy stories, like Xander shitting on the toilet before anybody else does. But if you're hearing this, Jackie, you are not on our Patreon. So for now, here's a word from our sponsors. This piece of Good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide Mousepads. The world is changing, and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back in to the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make that happen for you. Glide Mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get that next win. I've got one of these bad boys in my office at work. I've got one here at my desk right now. Devin's got one. Xander's got one. This bad boy is silky smooth, silkier and smoothier than even the silkiest of smoothies or soy milk or what have you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN Kraken for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepad today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for all content creators, and anyone here at GK can attest that late nights are kind of our only nights. Luckily for us, though, Rogue has figured out exactly how to give those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge that we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Again, we don't want that. We don't want that. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve the in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators around the world. Now, I know that we've been riding this train for a long time. You might be tired of us talking about this. You might not be tired of us. You might want to just support us anyways. And you know what? For those that do support us, we love you. But the best way to support us right now is to grab yourself a big old cup of Joe. When I say Joe, I mean this Rogue Energy stuff. I need you waking up first thing in the morning with a big old shit to get a big old shit. Oh, wow. You grab your Rogue Energy cup. Okay, you dip that bad, you just scoop that bad boy right on there. You give that bad boy a shaky dakey, you know what I'm saying? And then you're out the dang door. Okay, you need this beverage in your life. I cannot express that enough. You can head on over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off any purchase of shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That's GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub that you would like. Now, back to the episode. And we're back. There you go.
Look, I know we didn't actually have an ad read, but I'm going to pretend we did have one. I need more wine.
Okay.
He said, fuck you or no.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
Oh my god, that reminds me of my buddy Matt. He actually just PCS'd out to another unit. But it's like an inside joke with us because like out of nowhere, he just like comes at us. He's like, "I'm gonna drink so much fucking wine tonight." Just like he's super aggressive about it. He's like, "I'm gonna drink so much fucking wine tonight." And so like naturally, like when you hear your buddy just fucking say that out of nowhere, you're like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, no. With context, he had family coming in, and they're like going to a winery, all that shit. And so now, anytime he gets like super excited about like hanging out and like drinking and stuff like that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna drink so much fucking wine tonight." Yeah.
I wish that was me.
I don't know why that reminded me of that.
So much fucking
Matt,
wine.
I love you, bud.
So mine's also kind of a really great vacation with a pretty terrible moment within it that happened.
Ooh.
So I've told you guys this before, but when I was about 13 years old, my mom took me and our family across seas, specifically around the Pacific, so we can get in touch with our roots. And we visited all sorts of places. Hong Kong. I got ramen and layover over at Tokyo. Little Naruto circles inside of it. It was dope. It was dope. It had Pokeballs in it too. The little Pokeball squids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was
Very
tight.
nice.
It was fucking dope. But one of the last spots that we went to was the Philippines, and it just so happened that we got to the Philippines maybe a couple days prior to my birthday. So it was the dead beginning of summertime. Okay, and for anyone that doesn't know, my birthday's on the 9th, so like even just coming up, we're kind of in the right time frame here. So we go to the Philippines. We're staying at a place called Palawan, and Palawan is where most of our family was. And then our mom was like, "Hey, like we want to take you guys to a different spot that you guys actually will have, a little bit more to do." So she took us to a different place called Olongapo, and Olongapo is very much poverty. It is places with shacks and very very like traditional classic style marts and like shopping places. Like you go there and you're like, "Hey, I want that fish head off of the hook over there." They're like, "I gotcha." They cut it up for you. Like the things that you see in like a lot of old school like martial arts movies for Asian countries and stuff like that, right? So my mom, and it's unbeknownst to me, right? My mom's trying to prepare my birthday party for after a few days. She's taking me shopping with her to get things to prepare for this big family party that we're gonna have for my birthday. And the process of doing so, now I got to the good part already. We did a bunch of traveling. It was fun. It was amazing. It was fucking phenomenal getting to travel around and learn about my culture, learn about other cultures that are around, my people, learn about the Austronesian Expanse, learn about all sorts of things that had to do with our people. It was fucking phenomenal. I got to see some seriously beautiful shit. But there's two things that happened on this trip that fucking sucked, okay? One was I accidentally went swimming during the very end of jellyfish mating season. And so I, as a 13-year-old boy, got stung by hundreds upon thousands of tiny baby jellyfish and had to piss all over myself and bathe.
Dude.
And it was...
I had to do that. I had to pee on my leg, and then I found out fresh water does the same thing.
Yeah, but we don't have fresh water in the Philippines,
Exactly.
And so I had to fucking deal with it. Now, with that said, though, I got it all the way up to my neck, and I didn't realize it until it was too late because I was like in the water. I was like, "Oh, this feels weird," right? And I'm just like taking it like a champ, right? But then I like looked in the actual water, like I was like looked in the water and all these jellyfish. I was like, "Ah," and I freaked out.
I'm not gonna lie, like after you said you were in up here, I definitely like pictured you like laying on the beach, like angling your wiener back, like trying to like pee on your own neck.
Well, I'm like 13 pissing into this like little tiny like sandcastle bucket looking thing, and I'm just having to pee in it and then like slowly take a sponge.
Did you pee that much?
Well, I'm not filling the whole fucking thing, but I have to like take a sponge and then like dab my body with it,
Why aren't you filling the whole thing? Go give your balls a tug.
Infinite piss. Just like yeah. But anyways, that was the first thing that fucking sucked. Whatever, it was fine. The second thing, while my mom took me shopping to get ready for my birthday on this very specific day, we were going around the marts and stuff. And we see a big place of pigs, right? There's pigs. Little pigs. There's this like pen. And my mom was like, "Pick one out." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I like, I'm looking at them. They're coming up to me and I'm like, booping them on the nose. And I'm like 13, not thinking anything of it, all right? And I go, "Oh, I'm going to name you Bobby," right? So I named this one pig, specifically Bobby. And she's like, is that the one that you want? I'm like, yeah, I like him. And I'm like calling him Bobby. And my mom,
y'all ate Bobby, huh?
my mom goes, don't name him.
Cause y'all ate Bobby, huh?
And I didn't think of why.
shit.
I didn't think of why this was happening until the day of my birthday comes, and I see Bobby.
Now, do not establish that connection.
I see
Y'all
Bobby
ate Bobby
in a fucking
Oh,
fire
look.
pit, and Bobby was delicious.
I bet you Bobby
My
tasted
mom would
great.
be like, honey,
Thank you,
honey,
Bobby.
do you like bacon? Don't.
And it sucks too because like I remember in my thought process. So the Tagalog word for pork is baboy. So in my thought process was jokingly like, funny, right? Like I'll name him Bobby because he's a pig, which is made like that's where you get pork from. Not realizing that I was putting the final nail in the coffin for Bobby. Like it was like it's.
You named him the Americanized version of bacon. Congratulations.
I like an asshole cursed this poor fucker at 13 years old. I like to, so yeah. So unfortunately, I had to get a pet pig for one day
One whole day.
before he was no longer a pet pig. So that was a very mildly now here's the thing. I was gonna I should probably tell this part.
Did
okay.
you?
So there so this part I was gonna maybe kind of glaze over, but I had to actually watch the preparation.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Bobby.
ask.
And it was the night before my birthday party. We were walking up this staircase and it's pouring down raining, and it's like these cement stairs that were like 40-50 steps up, right? And I'm super tiny because I'm 13 years old, and I'm walking holding my mom's hand or whatever. We walk over, and at the peak of this horizon I'm slowly stepping over, and I'm like hearing like noises at the top, and then I'm seeing red suddenly coming down the stairs, and as I make eye level I see my uncle straddling Bobby. And in his hand comes down and I'm 13 years old watching this happen. And now, granted, before anybody gets on my fucking ass, okay, you fucking PETA fuckers, okay, I don't want to hear it from you fuckers at PETA, okay? This is don't you come after us at Good Kraken, okay? God damn it. This is a cultural difference thing, okay? If you don't understand that, go fuck yourself, all right? Anyways, I watched my uncle slaughter Bobby before we ate Bobby. And it was arguably traumatizing as a child, but I got over it real fast when Bobby was.
You're like, damn, Bobby tastes pretty all right. Like,
Bobby got it going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
did you guys do like fire pit or did you do like a pit smoke where you like bury it?
We did the berry. We did the berry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I have been to one legitimate Tongan like party like that. Like one legitimate fucking best food I've ever eaten, dude. Like for real.
I'm glad you like it, baby. I'm glad you like it, dog. Roasted pig does the thing, man.
It makes you think too. Like, fuck the Traeger, dude. If it ain't broke, don't fucking try and put a Traeger in there. Like,
a good bed of coals, make a nice big fucking hole in the ground.
Here's the deal, though.
You say that shit, but you want a fucking Traeger. Don't lie.
I do want a Traeger.
Devin, I got
for status.
Devin, I got you, dog. I got you. Here's the difference, though. The doing the pit, right? Doing the buried pit, it takes a lot of preparation. It's like 28 hours of like consistent
it's a long time
cooking that you have to do for that, which is why we started the night before. With a Traeger, you can have a good section of a pig done in like 7 hours. You know what I mean? It's like there's a place for a Traeger. There's a place for a Traeger. You know what I'm saying?
Call me crazy, but I feel like I'm in that like small percentage of people that like, you know what? I'll put in the fucking work. It's worth it. Like
it is.
I live for that shit.
If,
like that is
the
like
work
so much fun to me.
enhances the flavor, it's worth.
But sometimes you just need a hot pocket. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a hot pocket.
100%. 100%.
I got you, Devin. I got you, doggy dog. I'm on that stoner level tonight with you. I can see where you're coming from. Guys, let's move into our tier 2 questions here, okay? We have two wonderful questions from two wonderful listeners at home. And the first off, we have I choose you or bite your tongue, peasant.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and be the first to cast my vote, and I'm gonna say bite your tongue, peasant.
Okay. All right. Devin?
Sick. Great choice. Great
Yeah,
choice.
love that one. That's
I haven't made a decision yet. Okay, this is
Xander.
how I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. You flip your coin, Xander.
Bite your tongue, peasant.
Oh.
I'm saying.
Heads, I choose you. Tails, bite your tongue, peasant.
Bet.
I unplugged myself. Give me a second.
It's like, I can hear.
Yeah, there
Okay, there we
go.
Heads, I choose you.
It is heads.
I choose you. Perfect.
you.
Okay. Well, Devin, you're going to have to flip that coin again because I also pick I choose you. So heads,
Okay,
I choose you.
Same ones.
Tails, bite your tongue.
Heads, I choose you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Whitney R writes in for the first time, just like you can, at patreon.com/goodkraken show. And she says, I'm sure the new Pokemon announcement has all of us absolutely beside ourselves, but I have to ask the hard question. If you could only pick one starter out of all the starter Pokemon ever as your starter Pokemon, which would it be?
Dude, no contest. I literally have this answer locked and loaded.
Yeah.
It is Totodile from now till forever. Period.
That's
Totodile's a
wild,
good choice.
man. That's
Totodile's
wild.
a good choice.
It's a pretty good choice. It's a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can ride that with you, man. I don't know if I can ride
That's
that
fair,
with
dude.
you. You know what
I'm
I'm
all about for Alligator, dude. He's like Totodile's probably my favorite starter of all time. Like,
Okay.
Favorite starter. Period.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it old school. To me, it's Charmander. I love dragons. Love dragons.
He does love a
That's
good
fair.
dragon.
And
Dragging these nuts
when you
on
have
your
Charizard,
face.
you can get fly. You can get fly.
He can fly. He can fly. And flamethrower. His fucking flamethrower is
Yeah, but you could
OP
also
as fuck.
surf. You could also surf.
Why
So-
surf when you can fly everywhere?
And all
though?
the girlies say
That's true.
he's pretty
That's true.
fly for a char guy.
Surfing's more
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
love
I'm a
that.
char guy.
I love that. He is a char guy. He is a char
Oh,
guy.
wait. I gotta make this official. I gotta make this official.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Is he gonna give
He's
himself
changing his
Charizard
background.
wings?
Guarantee it.
Is he gonna give himself Charizard
No,
wings?
no,
That's
no.
what-
He's changing his Discord name. That's what he's doing.
Char guy. Brevin the
Brevin
char
the-
guy.
Brendan the Char guy.
Yeah, we're over the Top Gun Maverick call sign thing now until the next one comes back. I gotta bring it back. So
Yeah, it's been like a week. It's fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Xander, what about you? What about you, doggy dog?
I'm gonna have to go Squirtle.
Oh wow, you're
Squirtle's
both
good.
kicking it old school, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a solid
I gotta
choice.
go. I gotta go Squirtle because like when you get to Blastoise, dude, Blastoise was like my favorite for the longest fucking time, and like
Same.
even to this day, like there have been others that were like super cool and stuff like that, but like I don't know, dude, like there's something about Blastoise that I'm just like that's my guy. That's the one.
Can we be honest? Is all three of the original starters actually do just kick ass?
They really do.
No, they really do.
Mm-hmm.
Squirtle, if we're talking like Gen 1 strictly, like Squirtle's the choice for me, like hands down.
Yeah.
I always
You're a water
chose
guy.
Squirtle
You're a
anyways,
water
yeah.
guy.
I'm definitely
I'm a char
water
guy.
type
You're
guy.
a water guy.
Yep, for sure.
You're in the turtle club. You're
I'm a
actually
Blasty
turtley
guy.
enough for the turtle club.
Turtle.
I am. Holy shit. That's a deep cut. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's good fuck, man. I forgot that movie existed. What is that, Xander? Oh, which ball? Which
I have some
Hell
Pokemon
yeah,
cards in
dude.
here.
Which ball is that? Which ball? Which ball
A
is
great
that?
ball.
guys? Great
That's a
ball?
great- yeah,
That's not a
that's a
great
great
ball, is
ball.
it?
Great ball.
No.
That's not a
Is
great
that
ball.
A great ball?
Is it?
That's not a great ball.
No, it's the best.
That's not a.
No, that's not a great ball.
That's not a master ball either.
No, the Master Ball has the M on it. Master Ball has an M on
Yeah.
it.
That's
I
like
thought it was
some-
good. The great ball.
That's like some
blue.
newer gen like legendary ball thing.
The Great Ball is blue, but it's only at the top, like the regular
Yeah.
Pokeball.
A quick Google search revealed
Okay.
the blue yellow ball is a quick ball.
Oh, it's a quick ball. There we go.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
quick ball.
okay, yeah. You're right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
He
but
likes
I
the
got
pass.
And that's how his child was made.
Retweet.
I will have you know, I once did the full Anchorman.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
You give me a Gatorade and a banana, and I will stay for the fucking long haul, man.
I need 30 minutes to recharge, but then I'm back in it. Like,
With a banana?
You need your
Wait, did you
electrolytes
eat the
bro.
banana or did you
the electric.
bring it back with you?
It's like, both. Don't you just buy the whole?
Well, I mean, he
Okay,
so
you know
he
what?
did,
You
he
know
brought
what?
it back
Enough
with
about
him. He would
me.
just
Enough
keep
about
serving
me.
it the whole
Ernell,
time.
what is your number one start Pokemon? Let's get back to why we're actually here.
Very, very quick story. When I got my very first bank card of like my own, like my own, debit card or whatever, to test it out, I had to go to the store. I just wanted to buy something, right? So I bought, I bought 2 bananas, a container of Vaseline, and some duct tape just to see what the cashier would react with. Yeah, I got.
What's on?
What was that?
I feel like that rides a line of chaotic neutral for me. I feel like.
Well, I can't take all the credit. I got the idea from Ralphie May, but I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to fucking do it. And
Ralphie, by the way.
Yeah.
love me some Ralphie May. So my choice is going to be kind of around the same riff here as Garrick's. I picked Cyndaquil. Because Cyndaquil is
choice.
goddamn adorable. And normally, I usually always do pick a water Pokemon first when I start a new Pokemon game because I too am a water guy. But Cyndaquil is just too goddamn adorable. You know what I'm saying? Just way too goddamn adorable.
Super cute.
And Typhlosion also kind of wrecks some shop. Kind of wrecks some fucking shop. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have Fly the way that, Charizard does, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
but a very close second choice would also be Squirtle, because Blastoise goes dumb. Oh my god, he's so OP. So now my question here, because we still got a couple minutes left here, my question for you guys is, if you could pick any Pokemon as your starter, right? Any Pokemon, not just any of the starters, but any Pokemon, the only rule is that it has to be the first base evolution. Not including babies. It doesn't have
It
to
just
be
has
baby,
to. It has to be like their. It has to be like their base evolution first.
Yes.
Any legendary?
Let's stay away from
They don't-
it.
okay.
No,
I was gonna say.
You're not,
Legendaries don't evolve, so that kind of excludes them already, right?
you're not Mike Tyson. You don't automatically get a goddamn starter Pokemon like that's a legendary.
Okay.
Okay, you don't fucking get
All right,
that.
sorry, Kyogre.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I was gonna pick Ditto.
Well, Devin's a pervert.
That's a
What? No, not even.
Yeah.
Because
He's
it
like-
can be any Pokemon.
Yeah, you pick the Pokemon that can breed with any other Pokemon.
Are you Devin's like, hey, Ditto, I got the peanut butter.
Ditto's OP. That's
Ditto is
fucked
OP.
up.
Ditto is I know.
That's fucked up. I have a dog. That's fucked up.
Well,
I don't like that.
listen. I was gonna defend you at first, but no. Here, in your defense, though, would you want a starter Pokemon to train and battle with, or just have as like your buddy?
Both. Gotta catch them all, dog. If I
sure,
have a Pokemon, for one, you're in the Pokemon universe, right? At that point,
Right.
you know what I mean.
Right.
True.
Shit. What? I'm actually really thinking about this now.
Does anyone have theirs right off the top?
Oh, dude, I have mine.
It's Totodile, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's actually not Totodile.
Okay.
Because Totodile may be my favorite, like the initial starter, but he's not my favorite Pokemon.
Okay.
So if I had to pick any Pokemon as my starter, it would be Mareep.
Ooh.
Because
I like that choice.
Ampharos is my
Yeah.
favorite Pokemon.
That's a fucking good pick, my friend.
I would honestly wholeheartedly pick Eevee.
Yeah.
Especially because I feel like not only would it be a journey for me, but it would be a journey for that Eevee to figure out what it actually wants to grow up to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you would kind of
let
guide
it
your
pick
Eevee
its
to
evolution.
choose.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that for
Okay.
you. I think that's very
Yeah.
fitting for you, honestly. You being a dog dad. I think that's
Yeah.
really fitting for you.
When I thought
Mhm.
about it, that just made the most sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, a lot of those evolutions ain't nothing to fucking squaff at.
no.
honestly.
Fucking Espeon? Are you kidding me? That
Oh,
Pokemon's
dude,
fucking
Espeon's so
OP as
dope.
shit, dude.
I would totally have a fucking Espeon. Let's
Oh
be
my
real.
god, Espeon is fucking wrecked
I'm more of an Umbreon guy.
personally,
Either
me
or.
too. But
So, okay, sorry. Like I got it real quick round robin. What's everybody's favorite like evolution?
Umbreon.
Umbreon,
Yeah,
really?
Umbreon's the coolest. I love that Egyptian.
Let me guess. Are you Vaporeon?
Damn. No, Leafeon. Leafeon's my favorite.
Oh, okay.
See,
You know-
Leafeon just reminds me of was it the Chikorita? Yeah.
Chikorita, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude, it's definitely an aesthetic thing. I just think Leafeon's fucking cute as shit, dude.
See, my thing
Yeah.
is I stopped playing Pokemon games like right after Umbreon and Espeon kind of like really got introduced because the last one I played was Emerald. And so like
Mm-hmm.
you know,
so
like,
you missed a lot of the later
so there's
evolution.
a lot of
stuff that came
evolutions I
along.
don't even know
Mhm.
fucking exist.
Yeah, there's.
I
think
played
you
a
haven't
little
missed
bit
too
of
many.
Diamond, but I didn't really get into it.
Yeah. Well, Diamond.
I've never skipped a core title.
Dog, I'm excited because this next one we'll talk about all of it. It's not yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting into that. So we have Mareep and Eevee.
Yep.
Xander, what's your pick?
So I sent you mine. It's Luxio.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Luxio. I sent it to you in
Oh, okay,
Discord DM.
okay. Oh,
It
this
evolves
thing.
into
Yeah.
it evolves into
Oh,
Luxray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
okay.
Luxray is like when I said like like Blastoise was my favorite for the longest time, but there's others that were like really cool. Like Luxray has always been like
So
one of my
Shinx
top.
is the starter. Shinx is the first evolution, right?
Oh, is it Shinx?
Yeah, it's Shinx. Shinx, Luxio,
Oh,
Luxray.
okay. So yeah, so I'll go Shinx. I'll go Shinx then.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I just really like the whole that whole evolution, like the whole like the character art and like the character creation of that. Like I really like that. That's like very on brand for me. Like the style, like the touch of black with the touch of light blue and the yellow, and then electric. Like, I mean, that's just kind of been my thing. Like I've always been like a water electric type kind of person.
Sure.
And so like it just fits. It fits. Plus, honestly, looks kind of like me in high school in Pokemon form.
Just
Emo, but kind of like sparky.
just a little edgy.
Yeah, just the right kind of edgy.
You're just like making me realize how Umbreon really is a fit for me. I was born in the darkness.
So I have another follow-up question, but Ernell, I want to hear who yours would be.
Oh, mine's Dratini.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, because
I'll
my
own that.
favorite
I'll own that.
Pokemon is Dragonite. Like all-time favorite Pokemon is Dragonite.
That checks out.
Unpopular
That checks out
opinion,
a lot.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Dragonair
that's sick.
more than Dragonite.
Same, also personally, but that also like leads me into like I think this will be like a fun little ending question. If you guys were able to be a gym leader, what gym type would you be?
Oh, fuck. If anyone says dragon, go fuck yourself.
Nope, ghost
no.
type through and through. I'm a ghost type trainer.
Yeah. I would
Yep.
say psychic, actually. I think psychic is the one that speaks the most to me out of all
Yeah,
of them.
ghost type
Mm-hmm.
for me.
I'll be
Bad boy.
honest. For me, I feel like I actually connect with water more.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
yeah, and I would 100% have a Gyarados to fuck people up with.
Gyarados is good. That's a good choice. Is it
Solid
Ditto
choice.
Gyarados or is it Gyarados?
It's Gyarados. But see that. But I would also have my Eevee companion who doesn't want to evolve yet.
You're like Gyarados,
You're one normal type.
Yeah.
like Gyarados. I got the peanut butter.
I hate you, Renell.
You would just swallow Devin whole. It wouldn't do anything. You just die. Devin would just die. You just eat
Look.
Devin.
Don't you kink shame Vor people?
Can we like crowdfund an official Pokemon creation for Devin, a water type called Bidet?
I like that.
It's related to Magnemite.
I like
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah, but
It's
instead
a
of
water metal type.
instead of metal electric, it's metal
Water steel. It's a water steel type.
Water steel. Yep, I like that. I like that. Oh, can we get a GK shirt that says "Ditto"? I've got the peanut butter.
We'll start doing we'll do some R&D on that off stream.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
It's just a t-shirt with Ditto smoking a cigarette that says, "I can be anything you want me to be."
If that's not a thing, we have to do that now.
I'll be anything you want.
Ditto's the new fuckboy.
Ernell, go to
Yeah.
Photoshop
Yeah. Okay.
now.
We need to give Ditto the fuckboy curls. Like,
Oh my god. I pictured Jack Harlow. That's all I pictured, but with Ditto's face.
Oh my god.
Cursed image.
Holy shit! Jack Harlow in a hotel with a cigar in his mouth, just a black and mild. Hey, baby.
Fucking with just like two little dot eyes and a smiley face.
What do you need? What do you
It's
need,
like
baby?
that Ditto that can't like
Jesus
whenever it,
Christ.
it can change into any shape, but it can't like erase its face.
Exactly,
It
dude.
still has Ditto face.
Oh fuck. Okay, Xander, what gym type are you doing?
I thought I'd have it by now, but I've been like in between like dark and steel. Like,
I could see US Steel a little bit. Like I could see that for you. I almost see
Yeah.
that.
like dude, like fucking Steelix. Like whenever I first came across him, like holy shit, I was like, yo, this guy's dope.
I almost see Devin with steel more though. Almost. I don't know if
Not
that's
gonna
just because you're
lie,
like a manual labor worker.
I totally was just like, Devin's gonna be a fighting type trainer. Like,
Ooh, that's another good.
that's
Ooh, you know
throwing
what? That's it.
hands.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
it. That's
good.
it. That's it. That's the one for me.
that's the one.
It's just
That's
five
the one fighting.
different fighting types. They're all Ditto, but it's like Hitmonchan with Ditto's face, Hitmonlee
He
with
gets
Ditto's
the
face.
Costco size peanut butter jar.
No, oh wait, hold on. I gotta ask you guys this. Who do you like better, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan?
Hitmonchan. He's better in the long run.
Yeah, him on Chan. Him on Lee's design feels like weak.
Well, he just doesn't. He's not really useful in the long run. But I like the character design of Hitmonlee more. But Hitmonchan's just better
That's
in the
fair.
game. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think my favorite fighting type in like the genre though, like in the franchise, is definitely like Toxicroak though.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is. I don't.
I'm a big. So another reason why I went water type is I love Greninja.
Greninja.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, Greninja's sick.
Greninja.
I
dude.
only know him because
Greninja's
of
good.
pictures and shit. So like,
That's fair.
He's really good in the games too, like really, really good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's
he's
even in
strong as
Super
shit.
Smash Brothers. He's really good in Super Smash as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
do you like peanut butter?
Mm.
No, just Ditto. You just trained your Ditto for the. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yo, we should
terrible.
make like a
This is
Ditto
terrible.
that looks like peanut butter.
A peanut butter jar with Ditto's face on it.
No, you know the the Planters peanut
color the
guy.
Ditto,
The
like,
Planters peanut
can.
guy with Ditto's face on it.
The little monocle. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Garrick hates this.
He
so
really-
much,
he
he's
really
trying
does
not
not.
to laugh at this.
Look, I have a friend group where like I'm constantly like literally anytime like Pokemon comes up, I have a particular friend who's just like, if I have to live with the R34 Vaporeon knowledge, so do you. So like literally anytime Vaporeon gets mentioned or like Pokemon gets mentioned, he's just like, so did you know the Vaporeon? And then you know the meme, like you know from there
Sure,
where it goes,
sure.
right?
right. Well,
I don't.
I do. I don't know if these two do though.
Y'all gonna make me share this shit on
You
air,
brought
huh?
you brought this upon yourself.
Okay,
I
all
hope
right.
you know this.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna
Is
do it
this how we
right. So I'm
close the
literally gonna
episode
look.
tonight, boys?
Send it to me. Send it to me on Discord, and I'll pull it up.
I'm literally like copying the image of the exact like 4chan post. It's on its way. Like,
Okay.
Oh geez, is this gonna be? Is this like NSFW?
He said 4chan post. I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this.
okay, so the 4chan post it's text and then a Vaporeon picture, and the Vaporeon picture is definitely safe for work.
Okay.
But I am sending it nonetheless.
Okay, no, just waiting up on you, baby boy.
It's on its way. It's
So-
like
so the-
literally pressing enter.
So the
There
picture's not
you
the
go.
picture's safe for work.
Yes.
Am I showing this? Am I able to show this?
Oh,
to the
you
people
can
out?
show it as long.
Okay.
Yeah, you should show it and then read the
Okay.
the text.
Okay. Did you send this to me in Discord?
I said that shit
Snapchat.
just Snapchat.
Oh, just Snapchat. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I gotta. Damn. All right. Open link. Here we go. Oh shit. Why'd that do that? Okay, there we go. Okay. And we're
Good
gonna
luck
go.
reading this shit with a straight face. I know what it says. So
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
I hate this already.
Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 feet 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle.
I hate this so much.
Human penises, and with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with one. Oh,
I told you it was bad.
due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be, I don't like saying this, incredibly wet.
I hate this. I hate this.
So wet that you could easily have
First
sex
knowledge.
with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide nipples. So it'd be incredibly easy for one to get you in the mood. With their abilities Water Absorb and Hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white.
Yeah, that's some cursed knowledge
This
that
is-
I have had to live with, and now I've shared it with you all. So enjoying myself.
That is the most My Little Pony jar thing I've read.
It's pretty bad, man.
And
It's
Where
pretty rough.
was
a
this
very
during
long
the cursed
time.
knowledge episode?
Then and
Dude.
I almost don't want to know the answer because I don't want anybody else at home to know the answer because this has been the Shipwreck Show. We're once
What
a
a
week,
fucking
every
low
week
note.
for the Brethren Court
I
gathered
need,
together
I need to hit this a couple more times. Hold on.
to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. I wish it was not anything and everything. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/GoodKrakenShow, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. God, I'm not going to be able to scrub this out of my mind. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Gotta get out of here, but until next time, my friends, I'm sorry.